Welcome to another episode of Batch Training. My name is Frederick. Thank you for joining. Today we are talking about the variables. A variable is a character string to which we assign a value. We have various types of the variables. One is the global variable. They can also be called like the system variable or the environmental variable. What I mean with that is we can just type in environment command, and there we go. We got all the system. They're called system because they are pre-built and they come with a system, and they're global because I think everybody can access them on the system. And then we have the local that is specific to just use the local environment variables. The syntax for a variable is very simple. We have the name, we have the equal sign, and then we have the value, and that's going to be whatever value you want to assign to that variable. Example is going to be a equals to 5, and then you can just echo a to give you the 5 when double. Give you the 5. The simple rule of the variable is that they must be called with the $sign like we just did there. And then if you want to include a string in your variables, you need to have a quotation mark between them. A good example will be, let me create one real quickly. A good example will be me equals to welcome to class, and then I can just echo me. You see we have the quotation mark between the words that I just created. Another rule is the variable are case sensitive. So what I mean with that is, again, let's do a test. So we can echo user with the uppercase, and we can echo user uppercase and lower letters, and then let's see our output. If we try to do that, and then the first one worked, what about the second one? It didn't work. It didn't give us anything. That is because for the system variables, they're all uppercase, and you have to get them with a $sign. We have an assignment variable which we just did. A is equal to 5. That's an assignment because you assigned it. We have declared variables which you also declare, and declared variable are also built in. For the people who have done Python, it's called immutable, meaning this cannot be changed while they're configured. Let's look at a quick example. So we can have the syntax is going to be declare, the options, and then the variable name or the value that you're going to assign to it. So we can declare and then minus I, a variable equals to 12. Minus I just means it's arithmetic or is an integer. We can also use minus A, which will just declare it to be an array. We can use minus F, which will only declare it to be minus F is just the name only, just the name of the variable. Variable equal to string, and then we can echo it. And also you have the option of read only. You can declare a variable to only be read only. Like we say, they're case sensitive. You have to call them with the $sign. And then if you have to include a string within the variable, you have to use a quotation mark around them just to make sure that you don't get an error when you run them. Finally, we can get the output of the variables either in upper case or in the lower case. We can also do this with the declaration. Let's test an example. This is going to be really cool. I liked it when every time I program or use them, I really like it because I get the desired result that I want. Okay, let's clear our screen just so we see everything. So string equals to a few more words, and then let's just echo back the output of the string. And it's just a few more words. Now watch this. Let's do the same thing. Echo $, same thing, string. But watch something now. Watch what happened to that output. The first one was echo string, everything was capitalized. Now when we echo string again, watch what happened to the first line. It's lowercase. Okay, watch it again. Echo string. Now everything is in lowercase. So this is a way we can declare or we can convert, the string output, of a variable. We can do the same thing, a few more words. Now let's use lowercase. Few more words. And then the same thing, go back and just echo string. It's going to give us a few more words, and that's all in lowercase. Now let's go and just add one comma beside it, and now we have everything is still in lowercase. Now what about if we want to get in uppercase? We add a caret sign, and then what happens? There we go. Now A is capitalized. What about if I want to get the entire string in capital, in uppercase? Then I'm going to add a double caret, and there we go. Everything in a string, I just got the output back in uppercase letters. So this is also good for the output manipulation and just to get your desired result. Again, thank you for watching the episode. My name is Frederick, and I'll see you in the next training.